Hi, this is Fix My Fibro and my name's Bernadette. This video is about certain antihistamine medications that actually block the DAO enzyme. So if you watched other videos, you should know that the DAO enzyme processes histamines in the body, and it's been shown to be low or medium low concentrations in multiple and a high proportion of fibromyalgics. It's only been a couple of small studies, but it's been shown that there are variations in certain genes, and that causes our symptoms and for us to have low DAO enzyme. So DAO enzyme as a supplement is really important. There's other videos I've talked about which DAO enzymes are available on the market and what you should buy and how you should take them. And whether or not you get diagnosed with MCAS, the mast cell activation syndrome that's causing the histamine release, one of the treatments or a accepted treatment that an immunologist will suggest is that you take antihistamines 12-hourly, twice a day, morning and night, or every 12 hours to keep your histamine levels up, or to your antihistamine levels up, so that it's blocking those histamine reactions and slightly improving your symptoms, hopefully. But 3 histamines on the market actually block the DAO enzyme, so you really should steer clear of them. The antihistamines are classed as H1 or H2 antihistamines medically, and the H1s were first found in the 1950s, and they're the ones that tend to make you drowsy, and they're the first line of antihistamines that were developed chemically and put out onto the market. The H2 ones are more recent ones, and they've changed the chemical structure of the drugs, the antihistamines that you take, and they don't cause drowsiness. So that's the difference between a H1 and a H2 antihistamine. So the 3 antihistamines, the first one that causes blockage of the DAO enzyme is diphenhydramine. It's often sold under the brand name of Benadryl, and I've noticed actually they're taking it off the market, and it's not readily available as much anymore, at least here in Australia. I don't know about other countries. But diphenhydramine blocks DOA enzyme. I've actually found it the most effective for stopping my salicylate edema that I get, and that's another video talking about salicylate edema and the swelling of fluid. It helps get rid of the fluid and the edema, but it actually blocks your DAO enzyme in your body. So it's actually making your histamine response worse, even though it's an antihistamine because of that chemical effect. That's a H1 antihistamine, so you should steer clear of it, unfortunately. The second one is cimetidine, cimetidine, and it's sold under the brand name of Tagamet. That's actually a H2 antihistamine, but it blocks DAO enzyme. Don't take it. And the third one is promethazine, which is sold under the brand name, I'll spell promethazine, promethazine, and it's sold under the brand name of Phenergan. It's actually a H1 antihistamine, and it is obviously an antihistamine, but it also has antipsychotic, sedative, and antiemetic, like to stop your throwing up type effects. So that's what the chemical does in the body. But because it blocks DAO enzyme, when you're looking for a antihistamine to take on a daily basis every 12-hourly to help with your histamine symptoms, do not take those 3 because they're not actually going to help your DAO enzyme situation.